Here in Cincinnati, great American ballpark and a city steeped in baseball history. Saturday afternoon action on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch coming at you right after the break. About to get started here. And towing the slab in this one, Brady Singer. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Popped in the air, left field. Lux snags it, 1 down. Willie Adames stands in.
Batting second, shortstop Willie Adames.
Here's the pitch to Adames. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 1 down, base is empty. In the dirt, and it's 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. On the ground to the left. Fair ball.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And now, Jung-Hoo Lee. That one laced to center and a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Two on, 1 out. Fights it off. He'll see another. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Adames, the lead runner at second. Lee at first. 1 gone. And that's downstairs and outside. Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Here's Elliot Ramos. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That one felt good. It's 3-0. And now it's Wilmer Flores.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive.
And that one gets away at the plate. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Heads up base running right there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Espinal settles under it and makes the catch. And that'll do it. Back here in Cincinnati, and on the mound in this one, Robbie Ray.
Boog, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound. There are times he's really good, but that's not always the case. For me, I want to see how aggressive he's going to be out there. We'll see it right away if he's pitching with confidence. And if he is, he should be just fine.
In now for the Reds, Matt McClain. in the dirt, and it's 2-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Fastball for a strike at 95. That one missing inside.
Full count.
And foul ball. Cut on and lifted in the air. He makes the grab, and there's one away. So up next, Santiago Espinal.
Right fielder.
One out, base is empty.
Espinal.
That misses the zone, and a count 2-1. This one chopped up the middle. Adames. Now the throw to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play.
Batting third. Shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. The 1-2.
2-2.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here at Great American Ballpark, here's the catcher, Sam Huff. And a pitch. Fouled off left side. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Now here is Tyler Fitzgerald. He swings and fouls one off. Swings and misses. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. So the batting order turns over. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Close one, doesn't get the call. And a count 2 balls and a strike on Lamont Wade Jr. Man at second. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Willie Adames getting ready to hit.
Willie Adames.
2 outs. That clips the corner.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That's to third, Candelario. And that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. And here's the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. And he's there with a leadoff double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now batting Jeimer Candelario. That one missed. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now it's filled up. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Next for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. That's too low. And that's ball 2. Runner at second here, one gone. Next offering clips the zone, count even at 2. Stays alive. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now it's Gavin Lux. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
1 and 2 is the count.
Up and
That's
in. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ground ball to the right side. And that's just foul. And that one popped in the air, left field. Ramos makes the play, and that ends the inning. And we're back on to the 3rd inning. And now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Headed towards the corner, Espinal hustling after it. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Now all even up. And they'll do it again. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch. Matt Chapman up to the plate now.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
On the ground to third, Candelario. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. And up next for San Francisco, Elliot Ramos.
Left fielder, Elliot Ramos.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
There's a strike. Inside. 3 and 2 down. 2 out, space is empty. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. Giants go in order. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
Here's the center fielder,
Reds.
Blake
Center
Dunn.
fielder, Blake Dunn.
In the air, left field. Ramos has a beat on it, and there's one down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin wins. Breaking ball misses down and away. Next offering is down low. 3-1 now. Ripped, but it curls foul. One down, base is empty. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Going back, pulls it in on the warning track.
Up next,
so back to the top of the Reds lineup. Next to him, Matt McLain. 2 outs. Way high.
Ball high.
That one off the mark, and that's ball 3.
3-1.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
Count is full.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. As we go to the top of the fourth, and digging in for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. That one finds the corner, and that is strike 2. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. And that one hops the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now at the plate, Luis Matos. That's outside, and it's 2-1. And there's a ball.
That missed. That's a ball.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single, and it's 4-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
No, that
just
missed. That's a ball.
One on, nobody out, a run in, top half of inning number 4. Foul ball there. And that one misses up and in. And the count is filled up. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And ball 4 to aboard.
Base knock, and now a free pass. This has the makings of
Scott Barlow takes over on the mound.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Tyler Fitzgerald will hit next. No outs, runners at first and second. And it finds its way through for a hit. Now a long throw home. Safe at the plate. It's 5-0.
Well, patience and discipline paid off
Now
right
batting,
there as he got into an
designated
advantage
hitter,
count.
Lamont
Just a simple
Wade
ground
Jr.
ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Around third. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores.
That's 3 singles in a row. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now Willie Adames fought off foul. One, two now. Oh, and this one gets away.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Jung-Hoo Lee digs in now. Here's some fun facts about Jung-Hoo Lee. You look at the fact that he wears number 51. Not a shocker, but his favorite player growing up, Ichiro Suzuki.
2 and 2.
That's inside. One of the other aspects of Jung-Hoo Lee's bio, he was actually drafted as a shortstop, now an outfielder, but he grew up right-handed, and his dad was the one that made him switch hit. Mentioned Lee's dad, Jung Bum Lee. He was a legend over in both the KBO and in Japan. These two are the only father-son combo to have played in the World Baseball Classic. That's kind of cool. Towards first. And he handles it himself for the out. And here is Matt Chapman.
Third baseman.
When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. That one fouled off. 2 and 2.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
2 outs. And a ground ball to first. And foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over. Although plenty of damage done. Back here in Cincinnati, ready to go. Bottom 4. Now the number 2 hitter, Santiago Espinal. Now one miss.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Fastball is outside.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Now batting, the first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Christian Encarnacion Strand, the next to hit for the Reds. Next pitch misses way outside.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
2-2 now. Just off the outside edge.
Counts full.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Back here at Great American Ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Elliot Ramos. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And now the first baseman, Wilmer Flores. And a 1-1. Rips one to right, and it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw to second is offline. Luis Matos, the next Giant to hit. On the ground, and that's just foul. Fights that one away, still 1-2. 1 out and a runner at second. And down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Now batting, catcher,
and up next for the Giants, Sam Huff. That one in the dirt and gets away. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Jeimer Candelario. And he grounds one back up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And they come away without an out. So, man aboard, Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. Just missed. Candelario stands at second with no outs. Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Coming home. He will score. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing.
So they turn to Lou Trevino.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him. So he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Gavin Lux now at the plate. Man at second.
Well, these Reds, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. Up the middle, Adames. The throw to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Slider got him for strike 3.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's
Austin
the Reds catcher,
Wynn.
Austin Wynns. Out to short, Adames. Slings it across. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Tony Santillan.
Number 64.
He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Santillan.
Now it's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald.
Second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So here's Wade now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Lamont Wade Jr.
The Giants up big in this one, and we're the top half of the 6th. Missed with a changeup. 2-1. Here's a swing and a little roller up along first, but that rolls foul. Got him. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs. And up next for San Francisco, Willie Adames. Late with the swing there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
On the ground to third. Candelario on to first, and they get Adames for the out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the second baseman, Matt McClain. Outside low, 2-1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Pitch was well outside. Definitely a bit of a defensive swing, but somehow he got the bat to it, and clearly his willingness to go the other way, that's what allowed him to find a knock on a difficult pitch.
To second, there's one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds.
De La Cruz.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. His first homer of the year, and they're chipping away. It's 7-2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Christian Encarnacion Strand. 2 outs.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And now 2-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Matos makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. And it's fouled away. Next pitch misses. 2-2. That one just misses.
Full count.
Popped up. McClain settles under this one. Nabs it. And there's one down.
Now
here's Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman.
That's
Ball.
inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty.
Now batting,
now the left
fielder,
fielder, Elliot Ramos. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Just missed. That one finds the zone. Full count now.
3-1 count. Saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get me over breaking ball to bring the count full.
Struck him out looking. Back here in Cincinnati, set for the last half of the 7th, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Jamer Candelario. The 1-1. On the ground, right side. The flip to the pitcher covering, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. One down, base is empty.
2-1.
Chop to the left side. Chapman fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. In now for the Reds, Gavin Lux. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Great American Ballpark, digging in, Wilmer Flores. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Up next,
so digging in, Luis Matos.
Right fielder, Luis Matos.
Swing and a foul out of play. And a 1-2. On the ground, right side, McLean. Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down here at the top of the 8th. 2 down, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Sam Huff. Going to count 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first, and he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning.
Now pitching for San
New
Francisco.
pitcher on now, Camilo Doval.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
So digging in,
Leading
Blake
off
Dunn.
for the Reds, center fielder, Blake Dunn.
That one
2-1.
misses. Ball 2. That's down and in. Swinging at ball 4. That was off the outside edge.
Now batting, the catcher,
Austin Wins, the next to hit for the Reds. One down, base is empty. That misses.
2-1.
Now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting,
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Matt McClain. And that one is inside. In the air to left center. Lee under it. And that's the inning.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back.
Reds.
It's the top of the ninth.
Number
And there's a new
28.
pitcher on the mound. Nick Martinez.
Nick Martinez.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
Here's the second
Leading off
baseman,
for
Tyler
San Francisco.
Fitzgerald.
Second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald.
High fly ball out towards left field. This one's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. So now here's the DH, Lamont
Up
Wade
next
Jr.
for the Giants, the
Base is empty,
designated
1
hitter,
away.
Lamont
Here at the
Wade
top of the
Jr.
ninth. Popped up left side. Lux on his horse. Makes the grab for the second out. Willie Adames, the next Giant to hit.
Willie Adames.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 and 2 the count.
Popped up first base side. Encarnacion Strand settles underneath it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the
Leading
ballpark.
off for the
Now it's the
Reds,
right fielder,
right
Santiago
fielder,
Espinal.
Santiago Espinal.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now here
Up
is
next,
Ellie
for
De
the
La
Reds,
Cruz.
Shortstop,
You talk about
Ellie
elite
De La
defensive players,
Cruz.
especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And that's a base hit.
All over
Now
that one
batting,
right there.
first
Just a
baseman,
solid swing right there.
Christian
Caught it out front and lifted into the
Encarnacion
outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now Christian Encarnacion
That's a ball.
Strand. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Yeah, we go
balls,
beyond
2
just
strikes.
fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Next offering
That's the ball.
upstairs.
Boog, and the one thing about that
Count
is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanic.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over and save. Couldn't recover from the misplay. Jamer Candelario getting ready to hit. And that's a fair ball. Coming home. It's in and out of his glove. One run across. He'll still come home with it. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 7-4. So they turn to their closer, Ryan Walker. He comes in with a chance for his second save of the season.
Ryan Walker.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. Now it's going to be Spencer Steer. And now 2-1.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes, the count. And there's a ball. Outside, and that is ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Next for Cincinnati, Gavin Lux. Tying run at the plate. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And that's down and away.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
On the outside corner, 2-2 now.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond.
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.